two of the most useful tools you can use in self-release are a couple of these practice tennis balls. They're about 80p from Decathlon. They're the red and greeny yellow ones. Okay, we're going to look at hip flexor release. Now with a hip flexor release, we could either be talking about the quads, especially this big top part of the quad, the rectus femoris, but this time we're going to focus on the psoas. So your psoas muscle is the muscle that once your knee is bent to 90 degrees, it continues to bring your knee up towards your chest. It holds a lot of stress. We tend to have underactive, over tight psoas just because of the way we are in our modern lives. We do a lot of sitting, we compress the psoas a lot. It's always trying to grab and hold, and generally what happens then is that the brain switches off the psoas because it's not able to do its job, and other muscles compensate, which can cause like a whole ricochet effect of things going on through the body. You're going to work quite low, so you want to find the arc of your hip here, and you're going to position the two tennis balls either side. Now if you've only got one ball, that's absolutely fine, just use it with one ball, but you're going to position it quite low, and because you're using a nice soft ball, you don't need to worry about digging in too deeply. So with the tennis balls, you may also want a couple of cushions just so you can get yourself comfy. Let's see what we're going to need. So laid on your front, a tennis ball is going to go into here and into here. So I've managed to get them quite low. I'm going to wiggle them down a little lower. So if you can see from there, it's around the top of my hip crest. Yeah, got it there. That's quite low. For me, that's comfy enough. The balls are nice and soft, and I can relax down onto them quite easily. But if you do feel like you need a cushion, then feel free. You can also put a cushion underneath your ankles just to give you a little bit more support around your knees. As with all fascial releases, you're going to stay there for a good 5 to 10 minutes. You could also use the ball higher up and work into the more diaphragmatic tissue. So you're just going to put that under the top of your ribs. I would definitely recommend that you soften down onto a cushion, and you're not going to push all the way down. Can you see where it is? It's just tucked under here. You're not going to push all the way down onto the ball. This is a long, slow release. It may take you weeks, it may take you months to get all the way flat. Even if you never get there, it's not a bad thing. You might find that it's just too intense. But as you can see, it's a really good one for getting your breath to drop in low. Alrighty, so that is your psoas release with a little bit of diaphragm release as well. We'll talk more about diaphragm release on another video.